welcome back to Annijuuti Knits podcast. My name is Anniina, and this is my corner of the YouTube where I share all about my knitting and my designs and all that jazz. You can find me on Instagram as Annijuuti Knits and on Ravelry as Annijuuti. I also have a group for the podcast in Ravelry called Annijuuti Knits and a Facebook group where I share my designs called Annijuuti Knits. Welcome! This is episode 15 and I think today it's not gonna be a very long episode. I don't have a whole lot to show you, but I wanted to film because I have this one bigger project that I wanted to show you as a finished object, and also we have had a giveaway, so I will announce the winner of the giveaway at the end of this episode. Yeah, welcome. Let's get started. I'm a little bit all over the place. Yet again, I haven't really been planning on the filming too much. I just grabbed a few things and started to film. So let's see how it goes. I'll start with my finished object. I only have one for this week, and you might already see that I am wearing my Shawlography. I have finished the Stephen West Mystery Knit Along shawl for this year. And here it is. Yeah, I have been I have been talking quite a bit about this project, and I'm not the only one. There has been several other podcasters explaining about their Shawlography shawls. So I hope you're not already bored, but man, that was a huge task to tackle. The border was long and tedious, and I already lost my interest with this shawl, but I really wanted to wear it. It's already it's around -1, around 0, and a little bit over that. So it's the perfect weather to use this as a like a scarf. I think I will wear it like this over my jacket, around my neck, and this is how you would see me wearing the shawl. So it's nice and light. It has some holes in it, so but it does give a lot of warmth. I knitted mine mainly in merino yarns, so it's nice and warm, and yeah, so I managed to finish it. I have explained about the different glues and about my yarn so many times. So if you are interested in my yarn choices, go back a few videos and have a look where I explain all the choices that I made with the yarn. I'm just really happy that it's done. Yeah, I can show you how much yarn I had left. I did change a little bit of the order of the yarns. If I would have used them in the same order than in the pattern, my bubbles would have been with this variegated yarn. And I didn't want to, I thought that it doesn't really work with the bubbles, and Then I wanted to feature, where is it? Sorry, it's a bit awkward. I'm not gonna take it off anymore. The wedges, I wanted to use the variegated yarn to feature it a little bit more. So that's the one that I ended up using the most. I had just 20 grams left with my variegated yarn, and the orange one I had left the most. I had 40 grams. Or actually, no, this one I had the most. I had 2 balls of fingering weight merino yarn, 50-gram balls, and I didn't even use one. So I had 5 grams left with the first ball. So I only used 45 grams of the red and approximately 80 grams of this merino. But this is a merino single, so it has a little bit less meterage. I think it's 366 meters in 100 grams, when these are 420 meters per 100 grams. So yeah, but I had a little bit left over of each color. So this was the least that I had left over, and this was the most that I had. And then I ended up having these 30-gram balls maybe left. And I did go up a needle size when the suggested shawl was knit in 3.5 millimeters. I went up in 3.75 because I'm a very tight knitter and I wanted to have like a loose and very drapey gauge. So that's what I did, and I also switched up a little bit of the order of the colors. But yeah, I ended up finishing the border so that I was knitting 2 to 4 stripes a day. I made a promise to myself that I would knit at least 2 stripes each day. I timed myself. It took me 13 minutes to knit a stripe. So I was thinking that less than 30 minutes each day, I most definitely have the time for that. So that ended up working out really well, and I managed to pull this off. Yeah, I'm really happy how it turned out. It was a lot of work, a lot of knitting, and I still have last year's Slipstravaganza shawl waiting in a project bag. I have a feeling that I'm not gonna tackle that anytime soon. I've had enough of shawl knitting at the moment. But yeah, I think this shawl will get a lot of wear. So I think that's the most important part. And without the support of the community, I think this would still sit in a project bag and would be just half finished. So thank you everyone who has joined me with this shawl knitting affair, and thanks for the support. And yeah, I'm happy, and that's done. Let's move on to the next thing. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot to show you today. I've been mainly knitting on the shawl and also some secret Christmas projects that I can't show you yet. I will show you those in the next episode, but for today I only have 2 works in progress that I will show you, and one of them is a start of a wool pants for my son. If you have seen my episodes before, you have probably seen my scrappy yarn leggings that I started for myself. Maybe it was August or something like that. And they are not finished. But it's starting to get into the colder temperatures here in Finland. So my son has this merino wool. It's like a bodysuit, like a whole overall thing, like bodysuit. I don't know the name for that. Jumpsuit. Anyway, I have sewn him a middle layer with this wool merino fabric, but it's not very thick. So when it's getting very cold, like -10, -15, -20 even, then the kids need an extra warm layer. And I have knitted them both, those sweaters that you have seen. So I started some stash yarn pants for my son. So I have made these without a pattern. I did take the stitch count from one of those free patterns that I found, and like my own leggings, I really wanted to make them fit. So I can actually show you what is my guide to do these pants. I just took my son's pants. These are just the regular college pants, and I am using this as measurements for these pants. So I did the ribbing, I did some short rows at the back so it rises a bit higher, and then I think I did a couple of increases, and then I just knit in the round, and I made this crotch piece. Most of the children's pants don't have any shaping in the crotch area, and I don't find that very handy because it might be like pulling down the waistband if my son is still in diapers and he needs room for the bum. So I did some shaping that was suggested in the Drops Rhoda pant pattern that I am using as a guideline for my own. So I just sized it down a little bit and made it up as I went. So I have two pant legs going at the same time, and I was just using some merino yarns that I had at home. So I am using this Ad Libris merino. So it's 100% merino, superwash merino, and I'm pairing it with the same brand baby merino. This ball band is now from another color because I couldn't find, my boys have been playing with my tags, so I don't have the actual ball band for this orange color, but I think the color was just orange. So even though they are not the same color, I don't mind. It gives a little bit of this marled effect. And yeah, I just wanted to use up some stash yarn because this is a project that it's not going to be seen. It's going to be worn under winter clothes. So it's just going to be a warm layer under there to keep my son warm. So yeah, these I started, and let me put it away. I have a feeling this is going to be a very short episode, because now I only have one other whip to show you, and then I will move on to other things, but that's what it is. Yeah, so my other whip, it's going to be a Christmas present. If you have seen any of my episodes, you have probably seen the painting bricks sweater that I made for my husband, and I had nearly 2 balls left of the main color. So the yarn is this. This is also an Adlibris yarn. They are very affordable, not necessarily the best, but I have ordered a fair amount in the past of these yarns, and they have really good yarns to start with. And like this baby alpaca, it's very soft. My husband has been wearing the sweater quite a lot, and it hasn't peeled as much as I thought it would. The only problem was that this black yarn leaked so much of the dye. It wasn't even funny, like the whole water was completely black. So I know that it's going to leak, but it doesn't matter, since I'm now knitting it into a hat. And this is made with my own pattern, Rusko beanie. So this is going to be a hat for my father for Christmas. And I am knitting this in the adult size small. He has a very small head, and he's very particular how he wants his hats to fit. So I did actually shorten the ribbing for a little bit. I did the same amount that I would use for a child's hat, so that it won't be, he doesn't want a hat to be saggy at all from the top of his head, so he wants it to be snug and lay flat on the top. So I will make this a little bit shorter than I would do when I would wow, I'm really struggling with my words today. What I would do if this would be for myself. I am so sorry. I don't know. It's been quite hectic here the last weeks. I have been pushing really hard to finish up all the patterns for this year, and yeah, life. I will probably say something about that later on, or maybe not. So yeah, so this is something that I've been working on the evenings, or actually 2 evenings. It hasn't been so long yet, and I'm hoping to finish this during this weekend, so then I would have another Christmas gift done. I am planning on making yet another hat, and then I have my niece's bolero cardigan still to do, and then some sewing for the Christmas gifts. So I think I'm in a pretty good place with my, and also one secret project for my husband, but I will probably show you that in one of my episodes, because he's not watching my videos. I'm pretty sure about that. So 3 knitted Christmas gifts still to make, and then I think I'm done for this year, and the rest is going to be some sewing. And I actually will have some time this weekend, so I will try to tackle those, so that for once I would be done before the day after Christmas. Like I'm normally knitting away some socks just the night before, because I'm just so bad at planning things. So I started early this year. I actually saw a post knitted by Whitney. She actually also have a podcast. Go check her out. She's very bubbly and bright personality, and she's a very monogamous knitter. She usually makes like one project at a time. So she had a post on Instagram that does knitters actually like to give knitted gifts, and we were having a little discussion about that. And I think not everyone enjoys having to make all the gifts, but I have been doing most of my Christmas gifts for years. Most of them are sewing. I have made pajamas for my godchildren every year, so that has been something that I do every year. So sewing for me is very quick. I'm lazy with using patterns, so I just usually cut with the eye, if you can say that. So I'm just using some garments as a guideline, and then I usually tend to do okay with that type of knitting. So that, not knitting, sewing. So that is a very quick form of crafts for me, and I am sewing quite a lot of my Christmas gifts, and I like that. I really enjoy giving handmade gifts, but I really understand that that's not for everyone, and if it gives you stress, then there's no point of doing that. But yeah, I always make at least some of my presents. So that's that. Couple more things before I announce the winner of the giveaway. Kuusijuhla socks are now published. So it's actually not yet published, but before I upload this video, I will put them out, and you can enjoy 15% off without a code in my Ravelry store for the first weekend. So sorry if you didn't watch this video before that, but if you do, it's Sunday, what's the date? I have no idea. 21st, maybe, of October? No, November. So let's try it again. The promotion is until Sunday, the 21st of November, and it's 15% off without any code. So just go and grab your copy of the Kuusijuhla socks. And now that I have shown you these and they have been photographed, I can start wearing them and start waiting for the Christmas to come. And yeah, Monday, 22nd of November is the day when my mystery knit-along, Christmas sock knit-along is starting. And where did I put those socks? Here. I'm not showing, of course, I'm not showing you the mystery socks. I am showing you the last year's socks. These are called the Christmas Spirit. They are now quite rough looking because my husband has been wearing these a lot, I mean. And this year's socks are also knitted knee-high with worsted DK weight yarn. So I will have those clues revealed in my Ravelry group, Annijuuti Knits, and also in my Facebook group, Annijuuti Knits. I do have to warn you, the Facebook group is mainly in Finnish. The clues will be in Finnish, and I will just add the translation in the comments. But in my Ravelry group, I will only post the English version of the clues. So DK weight socks, knee high. This is actually more like a worsted weight yarn, but I know that the stitch count and the gauge, because I'm a tie knitter, it also works with DK yarn. So if you want to participate, go and have a look my Ravelry group, and there you will find some more information about my mystery knit along. It runs for 2 weeks, and there will be 6 different clues: Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then I will publish the whole pattern for the winter Christmas themed socks in the Independence Day of Finland, which is the 6th of December, and then I will have the whole patterns published. Yeah, that's about that. Are we ready for the giveaway winner? So I did the giveaway just before I started filming. And drum rolls, please. I will put the raffle here. And the winner is Grete Samuelsen. Congratulations! You have just won yourself a project bag. And you chose to have the yellow merino single. So this is for you, Grete. And please contact me either as a Instagram direct message or send me an email. I will put it here, annijuutiknits@gmail.com, or yeah, contact me, email or DM me on Instagram. So I'll get your contact information and we'll send you the package. That was very exciting. My first giveaway of the channel. And maybe this is a good time to thank you everyone who has subscribed. I really enjoy interacting with you guys. I got a lot of comments for the giveaway, and I usually get a lot of nice comments, encouraging comments when I upload a video. So I'm really enjoying having this channel and having this creative outlet, and this is my way to film my progress, and it has been so much fun to do this. So thank you everyone who keeps coming back and who watches my videos and likes my videos. It really truly means a lot, so thank you. And that is it for today. I don't think I have anything to say. I'm really happy my kids have been well for a change, and we have been well. And yeah, did I mention last time that we bought our house, we bought our home, this apartment we're living in. So we will have a renovation going on soon. We will do the bathroom and the sauna and the toilets, or actually just one of the toilets. So I think we will start already this year. So we will have a little distraction. But then again, I will get we will get the bathroom that we want. And yeah, I'm really excited to make it a little bit more functional for our family. And the sauna is so small that I'm really happy to have more space for us to enjoy the sauna. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. It really helps me to grow my channel, and I truly appreciate every single one of you who give me a thumbs up. So, I will see you in 2 weeks. Hopefully you have a lovely week or weekend and enjoy your day. Bye!